Good morning. This is 12 News Today in AZ. We're getting you going with a fast start to your morning. It is Monday, June the 15th. Here's what you need to know to start your day. A serious crash blocked northbound traffic on the 17 near Joe Max overnight. This is ADOT video showing the response at about 1:30 this morning. DPS tells us it's investigating a multiple vehicle crash there. There were injuries reported. We're still working to find out how severe those injuries were. All of those lanes, though, are back open right now. A man was killed in a fiery motorcycle crash in North Phoenix last night. Police say the rider was speeding when he hit a car making a left turn at 12th Street and Bell. The rider was actually then pushed into another car, stopped at the light there. The motorcycle caught fire after impact. The rider later died at the hospital. The second driver was also taken to the hospital, but they are expected to be okay. A woman was killed in a fire at her Glendale home near 67th and Peoria Avenues yesterday. Neighbors shared these videos with us, showing those flames coming from the backside of the home. One couple tells us that they ran over there after smelling smoke at about 1:30 in the morning. They say they could hear the cries for help coming from a woman trapped inside that home. By the time black smoke filled the inside of the house and they couldn't get to her. Glendale police say firefighters later carried that woman out. She was taken to the hospital where she died. A family of 3 is cleaning up this morning after an RV fire spread to a home near 35th Avenue in Peoria. Phoenix firefighters arrived to that scene with flames engulfing the RV and then threatening the house as well. Crews quickly knocked down the fire, rescued 3 cats, and prevented even more damage. No injuries were reported, but investigators are now working to determine what caused the fire. The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office says a man in his 50s fell while rappelling down to the floor of Keyhole Cave on Saturday. This is near the Sugarloaf Trailhead. Another climber who was there jumped in right away and tried to save him, but sadly, the man died from his injuries. Investigators don't believe foul play was involved in this, but they are still investigating. A man is recovering after falling into a canal Saturday night and nearly drowning. It happened just after 11:15 in Phoenix near 29th Avenue and Dunlap. It is still unclear at this point how long he was in the water, but people around him actually pulled him out before crews arrived and firefighters immediately started life-saving measures. He was then rushed to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Okay, we got to talk about your forecast right now because there's rain in some parts of the valley, Ginger.
Yeah, you can smell it, you can feel it, but will you see it? Oh, slight chance of that happening. Meantime, this subtropical moisture that's sparking the monsoon, and you know, today is day 1 of monsoon, even though we got a taste of it early, it is bringing some pretty serious thunderstorms leading to flash flooding from basically the southern portion of New Mexico through the northern Gulf Coast. Meantime, the other main weather story, do you see Seattle? And how about Portland? 90 to 97 degrees. There are heat advisories for the Pacific Northwest, but our temperatures are on the sizzling side today as well as we hit the first 110s over the weekend. What's ahead for you this week? Details coming up.
Hey, we're taking a look around the valley right now, and there were 3 different highway closures around the valley this past weekend. There was one in Chandler, there's one in Tempe, and then there was one in Phoenix along the 51. Happy to say everything is back open. Usually we see that closed until about 5 a.m., but also look at all of the green that you still see on the roads. I'll check in to see if there are any major crashes or any slowdowns in a couple of minutes.